It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their...
Starling Marte.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number one. Josh Harrison stands in, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Harrison takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's Miguel Sano. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blanco going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Here's Brian Dozier now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Dozier waiting on the 1-0, and this is fouled at the plate. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blanco is in pursuit. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hit on the ground to short. One away. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Justin Smoak will be next. Line to the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Justin Smoak, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Now in the box, Jose Bautista trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready now, Park. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blanco giving chase. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Hit in the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Josh Donaldson will begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Hold a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harrison coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Harrison. And the inning is over. Standing in, Matt Duffy. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blanco on the move. 1 out. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Harrison. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. Swing and a line drive. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Kendrys Morales.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Edgar Santana is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rosario moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting the second
Digging
baseman.
in to try it again, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in as the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Utley is on his way home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he'll get in there safely.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his. It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Miguel Sano.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Josh.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 52.
Ready for another chance? Park 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24.
Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Davis, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Elias Diaz. He flew out in his last at bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a little blooper to center. Blanco moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blanco sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Sends it in the air to deep left field. Davis going back. Gone! Josh Harrison stands in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
This one's down to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson. And they'll need him to get something going.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
With one away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Duffy over to his left. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a looper to left. Sano is there, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line. And
third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Tyler Higgins is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Higgins.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Ready once again. Hart 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. 0-2. Here it is. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High pop up. Calling for it. Smoke. And that ends the inning. In now, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 1 for 2 with a double. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Elias
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under this one is Blanco. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hard on the ground towards short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Justin.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A quick out number 1.
The left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harrison going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right.
And the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Antonio Bastardo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 59, Antonio Bastardo.
JT Realmuto will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. On the ground to third. He's got it, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Ziegler. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now catching, number 11, JT Realmuto.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's Tulowitzki at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Brian Dozier now. He got under 1 and popped out his last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. Dozier has it. And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another chance? Chase Utley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Martin Prado will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Prado.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Justin Upton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Daniel Hudson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Daniel Hudson.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harrison ranging back to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Park. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman, number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Elias Diaz the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton's under it. 2 down. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Duffy.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. Standing in, Josh Harrison. He was a ground out victim last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Looking to minimize the damage here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Left fielder, Chris.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready now, Jose Bautista. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The Dozier for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First offering on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Harrison moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Miguel
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit down the third base line. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last inning.
Dozier. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing center field, number 9, Justin Upton. Now at second base, number 15, Martin Prado.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. The relay, and he is in there. Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Davis the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping into the box, Park. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Weekly hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now. JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harrison on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 8.
Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Duffy is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined.